In this video, we'll be talking about addition of player skills, the new feature that has been added in the game after the version 2.5.0 update. So after the update, many users were having a lot of doubts and queries regarding this new feature, which skills to be given to which position players, and what are the best ways to give this skill, and the basic things that you need to know about this new feature. So without wasting much time, let's head straight into the video. So basically in this video, we'll be covering three topics, starting off with the things to know about player skills. Then the second point would be ways to add this player skills, and third point would be which skills to give to which player. So starting off with the first point, that is basic things that you need to know about player skills. So player skills are basically ways to enhance your player's ability. There are 40 plus skills available in game, and after this version 2.5.0 update, a new feature has been added in the game by which you can add extra player skills to the players of your team. So every player has basically 15 skills, 10 skill slots which you don't have any control over, and there are 5 additional skills that are available which you can add with an item known as skill training program. And the very notable thing in this is players will not be able to learn the skills that they already possess, and whatever skills you have given to a particular player you can replace. So now let's go to the second point, that is ways to add players. At the upside, just beside home button, you can see there's a green circle, so that is the logo for your skill training program. So you need to have that. Now you can earn it via completing some tour event as well as certain event, as well as you are getting it via login bonus. So basically there are only two ways through which you can do this. First one is directly, and the second one is through legacy. For both the things, I'll be showing you with one player. So I have a maxed out Karim Benzema. So if you want to give any skills to him, you just need to tap on this new player skill. So it is just on a random basis. It just doesn't mean that you'll be getting any skills that is required for a center forward. You might get any 40 plus skills that are available in game for this. It's just like pray to God. So I'll just tap on it, and then you have to pay the skill training program, and whatever skill you get, that will be usable. So I've got double touch for Karim Benzema, which is very lucky for me. So this is how you do it directly. For this, you don't need any GP or anything. It's just on a random basis, and you just need skill training program. So now there is a way which you can replace it. You can't remove it, but you can replace it. For replacing it, you need another skill training program. For that, what you need to do is just need to tap on this double touch. So when you tap on it, they'll be giving you a notification. New skill will be given, and this old skill will be overwritten. So if you want to do that, you can do that. So this is basically for those users who don't have a much of GP, so you have to do this. So now talking about the next feature, that is your true legacy class. This is my preferable one, and this is for all who have GP. You need GP for it. If you don't have GP, you won't be able to do this. So it's the same process like we did previously, like for direct one. You have to give a skill training to a particular player. So try to give to players whose contracts are expiring or 0 GP players. We have already made a video how you should do legacy transfer. You can check the video that is given in the I button. Basically, I have given it to a player Benzema, so he has got an additional skill of double touch. Why I prefer this is because with this process, you will be able to give the particular skill that you want for a particular player to have. So because if you just tap on skill training, it will randomly give. So randomly giving you means you can get defensive skills also, so it's of no use. But for example, if I get a particular skill that is double touch, now I can use this double touch to a player that generally needs double. So what I'll do is, for that I'll be following through legacy transfer. Now I'll be searching for a player that needs double touch in my team. So finally, after a lot of searches, I have finally got a player to whom I'll be giving double touch, which will be utilized. So it will be Flip Kostic. He's a good player, good crosser, one of the deadliest crosses in game, but he doesn't have that double touch. If I give him double touch, it will be easy for me to get past the opponent. So what I'll do is I'll just tap on this guy, and I'll tap on legacy transfer, and then I'll just sort it by duration of contract. So I'll get the players whose contract is expiring. Since I have given extra skills to Karim Benzema, he's already maxed out, so I'll be getting skills as well as experience points to him. It was my long-term desire to give Flip Kostic a double touch, so finally I'll be able to give it to him. So it was my desire to give him double touch. I wanted to give him double touch. Now by this way, I can give the particular skill to the player that I want to have that particular skill. What I'll do is I'll just confirm the player is locked. First I need to unlock Benzema, and kindly remember, and I'm as always saying that kindly do it with the players whose contract are expiring. Since Benzema's contract is expiring in 43 days, he will be of no use. I have to give him contract renewal tickets, so I am doing it with him. And this player will be removed from that. So I do it with those players whose contract are expiring. So now what I'll do is I'll just tap on it. I'll go to legacy transfer and then I'll choose Karim Benzema. 340,000 GP will be needed. It is a lot, but if you have a lot of GP, then you should just spend on it. So now that extra skill of double touch will be added to Philip Kostic. I'll just tap on that and he'll also be getting maxed out. I'll just be paying 340,000 GP for Philip Kostic. He's maxed out as well as he will get a double touch skill. So this is how you add player skills, and the most preferable one that I would prefer and I would suggest you to go for is through legacy transfer. So now coming to the fourth and the final point of this video, that is which skills to be given to which player. So I have segregated the various skills into different categories. Like we have dribbling skills, we have shooting skills, we have passing skills, we have defensive skills, and we have wide man skills, as well as final one is special skills. So I'll be first naming out all the skills and then position wise I'll be telling you out for the all players. So in dribbling skills we have scissor feint, double touch, flip flap, marse turn, sombrero, chop turn, cut behind and turn, scotch move, soul control, and gamesmanship. And in shooting skills we have long range curler, shot control, knuckle shot, dipping shot, rising shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, heel trick, first time shot, outside curler, and rabona. In passing skills we have one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, rabona, no look pass, low lofted pass, and heel trick. And in defensive skills we have acrobatic clearance, sliding tackle, blocker, interception, track back, man marking, aerial superiority, and heading. And for wider man, that is your LMF, RMF, or LB, RB, the skills that they should possess are long throw and track back. And we have some special skills like super sub, and you need to give the skills to players with good pace or any players who has a specialty stats. Like he has better kicking power, he has better passing, he has better speed. So these type of players you should give super sub, who will come in second half and with their best or better stats will impact it. Then the next skill is fighting spirit and captaincy. With this what happens is it increases the stamina of players and players don't get tired easily. And then the next one is penalty specialist. So you can give this skill to those players who has good power, finishing, as well as set piece taking ability. So now we come to the final part of the video wherein I'll be saying you position wise which skills to give to which position players. So starting off with goalkeeper. For goalkeeper you need to give fighting spirit, captaincy, goalkeeper penalty saver, goalkeeper long throw, goalkeeper high punt, goalkeeper low punt. These skills can be given to your goalkeeper. Now coming to defenders, we'll start off with center back. For center backs you need to give this skill: fighting spirit, captaincy, acrobatic clearance, sliding tackle, aerial superiority, blocker, interception, man marking, heading. And for left back and right back who are offensive fullback or fullback finishers, you can give all skills mentioned for center back. Just remove aerial superiority and heading from that skills, and you need to add track back, long throw, and pinpoint cross. Now coming to defensive fullback or left back and right back, you need to give all skills that is mentioned for center back along with long throw and track back. Pinpoint crossing is not required for defensive fullback. So now talking about the strikers. If your striker has good heading stats, then you need to give them heading, aerial superiority, and acrobatic finish. Apart from that, you should give your strikers these skills that are super sub, one touch pass, first time shot, long range shooting, heel trick, long range curler, chip shot control, outside curler, knuckle shot, dipping shot, rising shot, whichever you prefer the most. And you can give any dribbling skills that you can perform very easily. Now coming to the midfielder part, I'll start off with the left midfielder and right midfielder, that is your wide man. So for them you need to give these skills: pinpoint crossing, track back, fighting spirit, through passing, outside curler, one touch pass, long throw, weighted pass, low lofted pass, as well as any skills that you can perform easily like double touch, marse turn, chop turn, any one that you can perform very easily. Now coming to the fielder part, which I will be segregating on the basis of playstyle. First we'll be talking about anchorman. So for anchorman you need to give all center back skills that we had mentioned earlier. Along with that you can add some skills like long range shooting, weighted pass, low lofted pass. Pinpoint crossing is not needed since they will play in the center of the field. So now talking about the next midfield playstyle, that is your orchestrated, destroyer, and box to box. For these playstyle it varies from players to players. Like some players are good for passing, some players have good defensive stats, some players have good shooting stats. So based on that you need to give the skill. As I had mentioned earlier, the types of skills for dribbling, shooting, and all. So basically the players of these playstyle are good offensively, then try to give them passing and shooting skills. And if they are good defensively, then try to give them good passing and defending. So passing skill is must for both since they are the midfielders. And for box to box players playstyle, track back is very much necessary. And for your box to box and destroyer playstyle in midfield, destroyer in midfield, not in center back, destroyer in midfield, try to give track back skill. So now coming to the next position, that is your attacking midfielder, which will cover your creative playmaker, whole player, as well as classic number 10. So for these type of players, again same, if your attacking midfielder is like your Bruno Fernandes and your Kevin De Bruyne, then try to give them more of passing and shooting skills, along with some dribbling skills that you are most comfortable with, like that you can easily perform. Some players like Bernardo Silva, they have better dribbling ability, so try to give them majority of the dribbling skills as well as passing skills, so that they can make the passes, as well as accompany it with some shooting and passing skills depending upon his stat. If he has better passing skills, give him more passing skills. If he has better shooting skills, give him more shooting. So now coming to the wingers, that is your LWF and RWF. Try to give pinpoint crossing and outside curler to all of. Pinpoint crossing will make it an extra attribute. The player wants to cut in, he will cut in and dribble. If he wants to cross, he will cross. Outside curler, if the player wants to, he can curl it with his weak foot. That is a extra benefit. As well as give all the dribbling skills that you are comfortable with. Gamesmanship is a very important skill that you need to give to your wide men, especially your wingers. And then some special passing skills like Rabona, no look pass, this can be given to them. So with this we come to an end with all the things that I needed to let you all guys know, and I wanted to simplify it in a way so that it becomes easier to give skills to particular players, and I hope like it has made things clearer. So if you found this video to be informative and good, do hit the thumbs up and subscribe the channel if you haven't. To subscribe the channel. Roger takes off. Peace out.